Okie dokie. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Sophie and I am vlogging my 2021 bikini prep. So today I wanted to make a very important video. It's very important because it's something I'm extremely passionate about. It is something that fuels me every single day and makes me genuinely so happy. And that is my morning routine. I know, right? It's groundbreaking. But I 100% truly believe that the way I start my day and this morning routine that I have, developed, I guess, over a few years has genuinely changed my life and made my life so much better. It has made prep, for example, a lot easier, but it also helps me maintain, a healthy lifestyle and whatever you want to call it, even in my off season. So I have a few daily habits that I like to do every single day, and I usually get them all done in the morning because I can check off all of those boxes and then know that I can do whatever I want for the rest of the day and I've still accomplished something in the morning. So I have one rule that I like to stick to that is super important to me, and it is to jump out of bed. And I mean like freaking get up as soon as your alarm goes off. None of this like sitting in your bed, turning over, turning the alarm off, putting it on snooze for 5 minutes. Oh, 5 more minutes. No, you don't do that. Your alarm goes off and you freaking launch yourself out of the bed. What this does is stops you from ever convincing yourself that you don't need to go to the gym that day, or that you just want like 10 more minutes in bed. You'll feel so much better for it. You won't. You'll probably end up waking up even groggier and feeling like garbage. So if you just jump out of bed, by the time I get halfway down the hallway, I finally registered the fact that I'm actually awake, and all of a sudden I'm like, well, I'm up now, so I better just keep getting ready. This technique I first heard about, I think it's called the 3-second rule, which is a way of like forcing yourself to do certain things. And the way I introduced this into my life was literally I put an alarm on my phone that was like this hype up music. So it's a song that I really enjoy. So it was a song that would hype me up. I would literally launch myself out of bed, sit straight up or stand straight up. I just like whip off the covers really dramatically, and it genuinely helps me so much to get straight out of bed even when I don't want to. In case anyone's wondering, the song that I used to wake up to every single day was Frank Stallone's Far From Over. That is the song that would like pump me up a little bit. I would like dance around the house. These days I don't need that anymore. I just have a regular alarm and it goes off and I just hit stop and I whip off the covers and I get straight up. Oh my god, I woke up with a full face of makeup. How convenient. My alarm goes off at 4 o'clock every single morning. Yes, even usually on the weekends, so that my body is in a routine of getting up at the exact same time every day, and I do try and go to bed at a similar time every night as well. So my body is very conditioned to waking up at 4 a.m. I know that sounds crazy to some people, but trust me, getting it done before work is so crucial for me because otherwise I just wouldn't do it. I apologize, that was a lot of explanation for literally just how I get out of bed, but it works. I'm telling you 100% it works. Second thing I do every single morning after like going to the bathroom is weigh myself. So right now I'm tracking my weight in an app called Happy Scale. I really like this app. It's a really good way of being able to see your weight fluctuations throughout the week. And I think weighing yourself at the same time every single morning is really important. So that way the weight isn't changed by things like your water intake or like the food that you've eaten or anything like that. Because even if I weigh myself after the gym, I'm probably like a kilo or 2 heavier just from the liters of water that I have drunk or the breakfast that I just ate, I'm usually naked. Then what I do is get dressed straight away. I don't usually shower before I go to the gym because I know I'm just gonna get sweaty anyway. So I put gym clothes on. If you're really organized, you can be one of those people who lays out their clothes and organizes it the night before, but I'm not that person. So I just come in here into my wardrobe room and I choose a cute gym outfit. The cuter I dress, the better I honestly feel. So by wearing a cute outfit, it genuinely makes me happy and it makes me want to, I don't know, work hard at the gym, I guess. I don't know. Also, usually it's pitch black when all of this is happening, so I don't get to, you know, do this cute little thing. You know, just check myself out a little bit, check the fit, make myself happy. Because if I look good, I feel good. If I feel good, I work out good. Makes sense. Number 4, I drink some caffeine and some creatine. Creatine is something that I take every single day. It has numerous benefits and there's a lot of proven science behind it. So I take creatine every single day and I will always have some kind of caffeine before I go to the gym. This is just the way that I like to wake up. At the moment I'm having Oxy Shred. Sometimes I'll have a pre-workout, but most of the time I just have a fat burner of some kind just because I like the taste of them. They give me energy, but I'm not a big caffeine person in general. I don't usually have more than one source of caffeine a day, so that's what I have first thing. So I have that every single day at the gym as well. So I start drinking it when I'm at home and on my drive there, and then I drink it during my workout. And by the time I finish my workout, I've usually finished my drink. And then the caffeine is still kind of like being processed in my body, and that helps me wake up even more for the rest of the day. Ta-da! Number 5, as I mentioned, I go to the gym. So I drive to the gym. At the moment, it's so cold that I've been wrapping like a blanket or a dressing gown or something like that over myself before I go. Some days Guy and I will drive together, which is nice, but he's got leather seats in his car and it's freaking freezing. So I'll literally wrap myself in a blanket or my dressing gown over the top of my gym clothes and we'll drive to the gym like that because it's so freaking cold. And then I do not sit in the car. I just hop straight into the gym. If you sit in the car and you like kind of dilly-dally, I find that it's very easy to psych yourself out and you kind of get into a negative headspace. Some people like to do it to like pump themselves up, but this does not work for me. It just makes me not want to go in. So I just, again, 3-second rule, just like stop the car, go straight in. Currently, I'm working out 5 structured sessions a week, meaning I'll do 5 weight sessions a week, and then on a Saturday or a Sunday I might just do an extra session if I feel like it, or if I'm training with a friend, for example, but I'm actually programmed to do 5 sessions at the moment. When I've finished my weight session, I then do some cardio. So this is a prep thing for me. I don't usually do cardio if I'm in the off season, but at the moment I'm doing 90 minutes of cardio a week. So that means I get to split up that 90 minutes whenever days I want to. But usually it's about 10 to 15 minutes or sometimes 20 minutes after my weight session, depending on how long that took me. Once I finish my cardio, it's about 6 o'clock in the morning, and that means I have to drive home with Guy to come home and get ready for work. As soon as I get home from the gym, I am absolutely starving. I always have breakfast. Even this morning, my stomach was rumbling so loud that Guy could like hear it across the room. It sounded like thunder. It was ridiculous. So after working out fasted, I'm usually starving by the time I get home. So I always have breakfast. I wish I was one of those people who could fast throughout the day and, you know, start their meals at 12 o'clock because I feel like I would eat so much less, but I cannot be that person. I am wake up starving and I am always hungry in the morning. So I always have to have breakfast. I then go and do my posing practice. So I do posing practice every single day. Again, this is part of my prep. I wouldn't usually do it every single day in an off season, but it is good to kind of keep up your routine. I've been working on my routine for about 6 weeks now, and I'm finally starting to feel like smoother with it. So every single day there's little tweaks and stuff like that that I make. I'll send videos to my coach and stuff like that. And you'll probably also see that my dog likes to pose with me if you follow me on Instagram. So here's my little shadow in the morning. He literally is around my feet every time I'm trying to pose, and it is I don't know, I'm scared that I'm gonna like step on him one day with my heels, but he loves it. He just hangs out with me while I do my posing. And I do that like 100 times. Currently we're talking about whether I do this or this or this or this. I know it's a massive difference, but it really is. This or this. Don't know. The next thing I have been doing every single morning is vacuums. I do 3 to 5 sets of vacuums at the moment of however long I can hold it. The reason I do vacuums is to hopefully strengthen my TVA, which are your transverse abdominis, so those are the ones in my waist that are going to help hold my waist in a lot smaller, so that way when I'm posing and I'm just living my daily life, my waist will slowly become smaller and smaller because I have more control over those muscles. A few things that I do take every single day are some vitamins and supplements. So I usually do this just before I'm brushing my teeth. The reason is brushing my teeth was already a habit that I was doing every single day. Like, I would not leave the house unless I had brushed my teeth, because that is something that is obviously with most of us have been trained to do. One really good tip for building up a daily habit or trying to do something every single day is to link that habit with something that you already do. So every single day I brush my teeth. So that means I can link up taking a vitamin before that and do that every day before I brush my teeth. That way that daily habit becomes a lot easier, and it's something that you will always remember to do, because I cannot brush my teeth unless I have taken my vitamins. And that is how I trick myself into doing things. It's like a toddler. Like, I just gotta trick myself. This is a weird question, but how do you take pills? Do you do water first or pills first? Because I do water first and I do this. Like, swallow the water with the pills. But people who put the pills like straight in the mouth, I'm like, how do you not taste the pills? It tastes gross. Like, I don't get it. So one of my biggest tips into staying healthy, staying organized, all that jazz, is to meal prep. So every Sunday I meal prep all of my food so that way it is ready for the week, so that I don't have to cook anything on a daily basis. So meal prep is really easy for me because I literally just take a container out of the fridge, I pack my snacks in my work bag, make sure I've got a big bowl of water or BCAAs so that I can have some flavoring in my water, because I hate water. It's disgusting. I don't know how people drink water, because I think it's foul. So I have BCAAs usually in my water to make it taste good. This is how easy it is to cook my lunch. Done. The OGs from my previous prep series might remember this bag. This is from Meal Me. It is what I keep my lunches in. I take this to work every single day, keep all of my food in here. It's usually full. And this is how I keep my food cold while I'm taking it to work. The other thing I also do ahead of time is prepare my macro split for the day. So I actually usually work out everything that I'm gonna eat for the entire week, log it into MyFitnessPal for the entire week. And that way, if I do make adjustments on the day, it's just making an adjustment. It's all laid out in front of me, so I know exactly what I'm gonna eat. Then I am a makeup artist, so I do have to look a little bit more put together when I go to work. So I do my makeup, my hair, all that jazz, get ready. And then another daily habit that I have started implementing, I've been doing this for a while now, I wanted to learn some kind of language, and I really want to learn French. I am really, really terrible at it, but I did get the app Duolingo. So another thing that I have implemented into my day is every single day I pretty much take the bus into work. So I decided on that bus ride every day I have to do at least one session of Duolingo. I think it's really good for your brain to learn like a second language, even though I probably won't be able to speak a fucking word of it. But it's something that I think is important to kind of give you a little mental boost or something like that. It's meant to like help wire some certain neurons or something in your brain and whatever. So I started doing one French lesson every time I caught the bus. So again, I linked one habit that I was already doing every single day with something else I wanted to do, and it became really easy for me to now do that every single day because those two habits are linked. And finally, it is 8:30 in the morning and I am at work. So that is my entire morning routine. That is what I do every single day. Obviously the weekends are a little bit different because I don't need to go to work, so my schedule is a lot more flexible, but that is what I do every single weekday before work so that I am on track with my goals. I find it easy to wake up and I have habits that I like to do every single day that I think make me a better person just overall. As you can tell, I'm very passionate about my morning routine. If you guys do anything yourselves that you think would be a great addition to my morning routine, I'm always very happy to hear that sort of thing as well. If there are particular videos that you would like to see from me, I would love to hear your feedback. So leave them in the comments or DM me on Instagram. And other than that, I hope you guys are having a really great day and I will see you next time. Bye.